Hello, I'm Congressman and Dr. Raul Ruiz. This month, please join me in celebrating Women's History Month, a time to celebrate the successes of America's women in our communities and throughout our nation. In our nation's history, women fought for nearly a century for women's right to vote. And in 1920, the 19th Amendment was finally ratified, granting women a political voice. Since then, women have persevered in the face of adversity as they have continued to fight for equal rights and equal opportunities. In my community of the Coachella Valley, throughout my district and Southern California, there are notable women who have made their mark through advocacy in our communities. Women like Minerva Hamilton Hoyt, who in the 1930s noticed the decline of cacti and yuccas in the local desert. She worked tirelessly to bring awareness to the preservation of desert plants and to turning a portion of the desert into a federal park. She was able to attract the attention of President Franklin Roosevelt, who authorized the Joshua Tree National Monument in 1936. In more recent history, there are many women giving their time to better our communities. Senator Dianne Feinstein and Senator Barbara Boxer are perfect examples of women who dismantled the barriers in the political field by being the first women elected to represent California in the Senate in 1992. Virginia Ortega, a local community icon, has led the charge for safer working conditions, ending sexual abuse, and better living conditions for farm workers. Despite the progress that has been made, much more needs to be done. Right now, across our nation, many women do not have access to affordable, safe, high-quality health care. As a physician in the emergency department, I know how important it is for women and families to have access to safe, reproductive health care services such as breast and cervical cancer screening. The success of our nation depends on the economic advancement and security of women and working families, and access to safe, affordable health care is essential to our nation's progress. I will continue to fight for an economic agenda that works for women and their families. Our mothers, wives, sisters, daughters, grandmothers, and granddaughters deserve high-quality health care, well-paying jobs, and affordable education that opens the door to opportunities and success. My two young daughters, Sky and Sage, can look forward to a bright future made possible by the sacrifices of women trailblazers that came before them. This Women's History Month, join me to celebrate the contributions that America's women have made to our country and to advocate for new opportunities to provide women with the equality that they deserve. Thank you.